Toss-up number one for everybody. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Toss-up number one for everybody. What derivative of rogo rogare means a deputy, a substitute, or someone who acts in another's place? C1.
Row.
I'm sorry, that's a reasonable guess, but no. Anyone else? This is a song called Say Something You Might As Well. A4. D2?
Replacement.
No, but I like that. So, Daniel? Say something you might as well? No one will throw it over? Today? Maybe tomorrow, but it's not yet tomorrow. The question is, this is a surrogate?
Oh,
I forgot. Surrogate?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To subrogare. So you have the person who wrote that and the person who subrogate. S-U-R and S-U-B are both so. And S-U-L also. Toss-up number two for everybody. Translate into English, please. Centum milites Romam ambulabant. A1.
100 soldiers are walking to Rome.
Will you say that again really, really clearly?
100 soldiers are walking to Rome.
Will you please spell the word that you said before walking?
S-O.
No, the one after soldiers.
Oh, sorry. A-R-E.
I'm sorry, I can't accept that. B2. Daniel?
100 soldiers for walking.
Yeah. The ambulaband. Daniel and Celine, translate into English, please. Centum nautae ex ostiis navigaverunt.
100 soldiers, no, 100 sailors and monsters.
And translated into English for apparently the entertainment of everybody. Romani ite domum.
The Romans to the house.
I can't accept that. Have you ever seen Liza Brand? It's Monty Python movie, it's very good. There's a part where the Judeans decided they want the Romans to go home. And so what they've written is Romanes eiunt domus, and a Roman soldier gets mad and starts yelling about how that says, someone named Romanes, they go the house, and then makes them write Romani ite domum, Romans go home, 100 times on the wall.
That's hilarious.
It's very funny, but we can't show it in school because there's a reference to inappropriate body parts. Toss up number 3 for everybody. Tarquinius Superbus's sons. Daniel. Super reasonable answer. No. Tarquinius Superbus's sons were ordered to take gifts to what famous oracular shrine? Jerry.
I said civil, but.
You did say civil. I'm sorry, I can't accept that. Susie?
Can you say it again?
Tarquinius Superbus's sons were ordered to take gifts to what famous oracular shrine? It's the song that you know. It's called Say Something. Roman.
Shrine of Delphi. I don't know.
Well, it's just called Delphi, not I don't know, but yes.
Wait,
Yes, Delphi.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, just
some
go
of the
for
books
it.
I-
Guys, go for it,
What?
please.
Nothing.
The shrine of Delphi?
It's been working the
It's
whole
not
time.
true.
It's been working the whole time.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh,
Did you want to contest it?
no.
The boys asked who would rule next in Rome. What did the oracle instruct them to do to secure their rule?
Oh, he's the person who kissed their mother, right?
I prefer Cassius.
The person who kissed their mother is gonna be there.
Wait,
It's true.
I know the whole story.
Who was made to accompany the boys, correctly understood the oracle, and kissed the earth?
He was the general.
No.
Captain, any answer? Really? Brutus.
He kissed the ground. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the Lucius version, not the Marcus
Uh,
version, the one who becomes one of the first two consuls.
Is he the oldest or the youngest?
Brutus is Collatinus's friend and cousin, the one who becomes consul of Collatinus, and he's Lucius's or he's Marcus's great kind of thing, in the other direction. Marcus Brutus, who stabbed Caesar, is his great.
Alright, that makes sense.
Toss up 4 for everybody. This being is said to have been formed from clay by Hephaestus. A4, Aditya.
Humans?
Can you be specific?
A man? Would you take that?
No. Can you be more specific?
Oh, I don't think I can, I'm sorry.
Okay, legitimate. C3, Rowan?
Wait, time.
Pandora.
I was gonna say.
No!
When
I
did you
was
say
say-
that?
I'm going with something like five.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Just, I have 2 seconds of silence.
There's no man in any mythology from
Toss
Greek
up
or Roman.
5 for everybody. Toss up 5. Please give the genitive singular of caput. Jeremy?
Capitus,
That's true. Please give the genitive singular of manus.
it's just Manus, right? You.
Yes, yeah.
Manus,
Yeah. And please give the genitive singular of canis.
Canis.
Can you repeat the
Canis, Canis.
Yeah.
Please give the genitive singular of canis.
Yeah, Canis, Canis.
Yeah.
Canis.
Somebody has a sense of humor. Yeah. Toss up 6. Before we go to toss up 6, can we have a score check?
Oh, yeah. Team A has 20 points, Team B has 15, and Team C has 15 as well.
Good game so far. Toss up 6 for everybody. Please translate into Latin the word is for the following sentence in the context of this sentence. Does everybody understand the question? I know that Certamen is the best. Jerry,
Essay.
that's true. Please translate is in this sentence. I wonder why Certamen is the best.
Good question.
I wonder why.
Sim.
Possibly steal.
Captain?
The sim.
That is not true. Are you sure?
Sarah?
Close, but no. Only if you personally are Certamen.
Yeah.
This is Sid.
Sid.
Oh, Sid.
Translate into Latin, essere is Italian. Translate into Latin the word is for this sentence. He was 1/2 of the first one.
Don't make that you. Eros.
That's true, unless he's died, I guess, and you can support it. Toss up 7 for everybody. This Titan swallowed a stone instead of his son. Jeremiah,
Cronus.
that's true. What primordial being of the sky is Cronus' father?
Alright, I refer to Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Uranus.
That's true, Uranus is the name you're looking for. And what day of the week is named for Cronus' Roman name?
Probably Saturday.
That's true. Toss of 8 for everybody. That's true, that's Sunday. Toss of 8 for everybody. Name one use of the ablative case. Okay. Gary?
Source.
No.
What?
Daniel?
Means?
No. Name one use of the ablative case illustrated in the following sentence. Lucius multo celerius Marco certamen ludebat.
Wait, there.
Marcus multo celerius Marco certamine ludebat.
Wait, what's the question?
Name one use of the ablative. The song called Say Something. Question Jeff.
Yeah, like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Can I answer from that point?
For street kind, sure.
Numbers?
Degree of difference.
Yeah, very different.
Degree of difference, which is by how much, that is how much hilarious multo.
It's a I would have liked one. I like one as well.
And also comparison, hilarious multo, as opposed to quam markers. For everybody, I like your diligence, you all did a very good job, it was just a contest. Toss up number 9 for everybody, where in a Roman villa would you find a concluvium? Daniel? That's true. Where in a Roman villa, Daniel and Celine, would you find the pairs do you? Sure. Where in a Roman villa would you find the imaginates? Lorries are gods, but they're not a location. Okay, for street cred? An ally. Maddie, what are the ally?
There's certain masks that you put on.
Those are what the imaginates are, what are the ally?
Oh, they're wings. They're wings.
No, but
See, I know.
it's not like this, but like this side. Toss up 10 for everybody, toss up 10 for everybody. The walls of Mycenae are said to have been constructed by these beings. One of them was blinded by a man named Nobody. Rowan. That's true. Bonus 1 for everybody on your team, not them. Not for everyone. Bonus 1 for you. What weapon did the Cyclopes create for Poseidon? True. The Cyclopes' brother, the Hecatoncheires, were noted for having 100 hands. Name one of the Hecatoncheires.
Okay, that's one. Roll these questions.
We know this, we've heard like 5 names.
Captain, I need an answer.
I defer to Cactus.
Okay,
I defer to Owen.
no, you do not.
Can I try?
Jeremiah wants street cred.
Can I
Have street
try
cred.
5 points
What?
for your eyes?
Yes, for street cred, Briaris.
It was incorrect, you actually went the whole walk on the whole board.
For more street cred, anybody? The other two?
I don't know, psychologist.
I do.
Oh,
For example, Coctus and Guges.
Oh,
are the
yeah.
other two. Guges
This
is
is like the
combination
whole
of
plot,
Guges.
it's like an entire subplot of the book 4 of the original Percy Jackson series.
DT, I'm so glad that that's what we're going on with.
I'm just saying.
Toss up 11 for everybody. Which of the following, if any, does everybody understand the if any?
So we can say none of them.
It's the possible answer. If any is not derived from the same Latin root as the others. Acerbic, ascertain, acrid, vinegar, it's Daniel. Is not true. Jeremiah?
Ascertain.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
Oh, ascertain.
Yeah, that was my fault, ascertain. Okay, that is not true. For street cred,
Was
None
that
of
the
them?
rest of the
can
words?
they answer or is it dead?
Yeah, it was time.
It's dead, okay.
None of them?
Anyone?
None of them.
Ascertain is not derived from them. Does anybody know?
Wait,
what
they
it
said-
Wait,
Yeah.
yes.
I said.
Oh, you did say
Oh,
ascertain.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I heard a survey. You're correct.
Oh.
My brain made up something. Thank you for calling me out on that. What is the Latin root and its meaning of the other words in this top set?
Acer meaning short for
Yes, true. What derivative of acer means caustic, stinging, or bitter in speech or behavior?
And it's not accurate. It's not accurate. This is the one we're supposed to be good at.
Captain?
No answer. Okay, no answer.
Okay, acrimonious.
Oh. I
Toss
don't know
of
what that
12 for everybody. You can say a lot with very. Right. Acrid does mean that, but not in terms of speech or behavior usually. Usually it's a
Acrimonious is a fun word.
but you're correct, it does. 12, 12, you can say a lot with very few words. What is the one-word motto of the state of New York? Daniel?
Excelsior.
It's true. What is the meaning of Excelsior? It does mean prayer. What is the one-word motto of California, which is not in mine?
Eureka.
It's true. For street cred, anybody want to tell me how it's pronounced and what it means?
I found it.
Yeah, because I found it, it's pronounced
Eureka.
Eureka. Toss up 13 for everybody. When declaring war, Roman religion and custom required, I'm just gonna read this, required the a ritual carried out, Jerry,
Use theology.
yes.
Yeah.
Once the Romans officially decided to go to war, what symbolic act did Ephethiel perform to officially start the war?
I'll defer to you because I don't know. I'll defer to you.
Say it.
To Anna? Anna?
threw arrows to the enemy's land after 33 days of discussion.
Yeah, I'll say
Let's
that.
go.
It's usually a spear or an arrow.
Okay.
Which is
Spear or
wild, you
arrow.
stand outside your enemy's land, right? You have to discuss with them for several days, and then you stand outside their land and have to throw a spear into their land to make them come in.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, it's a declaration of war. It's, we're gonna stand on our land, we're gonna throw an arrow, a spear or javelin into your land. It's very specific. Jeremiah, for your team, when there was universal peace, what symbolic act took place in Rome?
Oh, the doors of the temple of
Janus.
Janus was closed.
The ring of peace.
I think so, yeah. That's all.
Captain?
I'll defer to you then.
The doors of the temple of Janus were closed.
That's true.
What's wrong with it?
Toss-up 14 for everybody. This Greek god built the walls of Troy with Jeremiah. Yes. I'm going to say two very lovely sentences today. Jeremiah has so far been a goat herd, and now he is building the walls of Troy. I love your timing. It's very good. Giving the name of Poseidon and Amphitrite's son, which also shows up in the Little Mermaid.
Triton. Could you repeat?
Could you repeat?
Giving the name of Poseidon and Amphitrite's son, which also shows up in the Little Mermaid.
I don't like Little Mermaid, but
Triton.
Then, Captain?
Triton.
yes.
Okay.
Well, if you're repeating, I stop the time.
And don't stop it.
Oh, okay.
Let it keep going.
Oh, okay.
Also, would you tell me the name of that sentence?
Okay, cool.
Thank you. What woman did Poseidon assault in the temple of Athena? Athena famously gave her snakes for hair and her stones.
Medusa.
It's true. Toss up 15 for everybody. Differentiate in meaning. That is, tell me what each of them means. Differentiate in meaning between the words lex and sex. B2, Daniel.
Lex is law, and sex is sin.
That's true. Daniel, differentiate between yakeo and yakio. Yakeo, E-O, and yakio, I-O.
I think we're looking at the
Will you spell each of these ones? That's true. Daniel and Celine, differentiate please between air and ice. You know, there's been some pretty wild ones. Air is air. Ere is to go, and ice is copper or brass, or by extension, money. Toss up 16 for everybody. What is the original name of the king Tarquinius Priscus? Jerry.
Laguma.
That's true. Who is Tarquinius Priscus' wife, Jerry?
Ten. Yeah, 10. Yeah. 10 of them.
And what omen indicated that Priscus would be king?
Eagles snatched his, eagles snatched Tarquinius Priscus' hat.
It's not especially polite, is it? It is, however, true. Toss up 17 for everybody. Oh, goodness. When recognized by the moderator, please perform the following command. Surge. Jump.
Well, technically, I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Surge et canta Anglice caput numeri genus et digiti. Jerry.
Hands, shoulders, and knees.
Head, shoulders, knees, and
Toes.
yes.
No.
Omnes surgite et saltate.
Everyone go up and dance.
Wait, does that include us?
No.
No.
There's our final answer.
I am unimpressed by your dance.
Sorry.
Yes. Toss up 18 for everybody. What body of water is known as Mare Nostrum? Jeremiah.
The Mediterranean.
Yes, it is. What river separates Germania and Gallia?
Rhine. Could you repeat?
What river separates Germania and Gallia?
Germany.
Captain?
Oh, the Rhine River.
True. What river separates Dacia from the rest of the Roman Empire?
What's the Russian one? Sounds to the beat.
Captain,
Daniel.
yes.
Okay.
Toss up 19 for everybody. As a favor for helping his friend, this god gave Midas the golden touch. Rowan, that's true. For your team, Dionysus is, like many mythological figures, a child of Zeus, but in his case, Zeus gave birth to him. From what part of Zeus's body was he born?
Got it.
That's true. Who was Dionysus's mother, who made the fatal mistake of asking to see Zeus in his true and divine form?
Yeah. Ooh, it's up there. Wait, no.
Captain?
Right.
Rowan? Say something. I'm sorry, that's what you
Can I try for
Her name is
Can I try?
Maddie.
So,
Her name is Semele.
today,
Emily. What do you want?
Semele. There are no, what do I mean when I say invisible letters? There are no silent letters, say them all. Before the end of the game, scratch check?
Okay, team A has 175, team B has 65, and team C has 45.
Okay.
Game.
Toss of 20 for everybody. What popular video game would have been known to the room?
God of War.
No.
I
Would have been known.
So many games with Greek mythology.
We're also going to play a game called, listen, would have been known to the Romans as Annulus Antiquus. Jerry?
Ancient Greek.
Not quite. Daniel, what's the name?
I played this for 120 hours.
What? Okay, get it?
Elder Ring.
Can I give them a replacement question?
Yes.
What? Why? All of you. Like, can I ask all of you a replacement question?
Yeah.
It is, but it relies on your knowledge of.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Oh,
But if you don't, like, if he doesn't know, he knows what the words mean, but if he doesn't know the game, I don't know, that feels like a joke.
yeah.
Can I give them a replacement question?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure, Mom, can you come up with a reason why I
Yeah,
can't
tell her
give them a
now.
replacement question?
No.
Fantastic.
Wait, excuse me, we only got one bonus for the one where we had to like perform the action.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking about
I'm
that.
sorry.
I'm not sure.
Thank you for letting me know that. Let me take a look at that question. You're right. I got overly excited. Surgite et dicite Anglicae nos morituri te salutamus.
So this is right. Yeah.
So you just.
Captain?
So you just.
Say we salute.
I'm sorry, I can't accept it.
Oh,
Well, that wasn't bad.
It's becomes a tiny thing. Okay, it's a language question, we'll give you a language question. What derivative of the Latin word meaning spirit or soul means a feeling of strong dislike? Daniel? That's
Oh,
What derivative from the same root is synonymous with invigorate? No, like, what English word that also comes from the word for soul is a synonym for the word invigorate? Yes. What derivative from the same root means a strong criticism or censure? A censure is when you go like this. Captain? No, this is animate version. Okay, a speech for everybody. Every one of you showed up here on a Saturday. Every one of you got to the final rounds of this.
Yes.
Every one of you answered questions, showed up, talked to each other, tried, and you were excellent competitors. None of you gets to shame on yourselves for this, and none of you gets to shame on anybody else. You all did an excellent